NFL, some teams get production mostly from their starters. But
go.
Clark, tonight, it should be a different story.
Yeah, both of these sides, BA, call on their reserves early and often and have great trust and confidence in what they provide. There's a lot of firepower at the end of both of these benches.
So the opening lineup for the Mavericks. We've got Dwight Powell. Jalen Brunson is out there with Luka Doncic. Then there's Dorian Finney-Smith. And it's Bullock in at the 3 spot. So it's the Mavericks now, following the score by Denver. A nice shot by Doncic.
Boy, it's so impressive you see Doncic at his size handle the ball the way he does. As a defender, he can really put you on your heels.
Now here's Gordon. Down low. Here's Porter. He can't get that one to fall. And it's Dallas the other way. Porter with the steal to the middle. Murray passes to Gordon. And Gordon with the big finish.
With maturity comes greater patience, understanding how to play smarter. Murray keeps his options open and finds a teammate who's gotten free.
Now here's Brunson. Back to Doncic. Launches a 3. And it's Denver with a rebound.
You know, for all his skill, and he's got plenty of it, one thing that people don't realize about Doncic is just how strong he is. And he's still uber young. With time, his frame will only get more imposing, and that's bad news for the rest of the league.
5 on the clock. Barton, always a nice way to start, makes his first one.
Barton doesn't back up now. He really takes on challenges. Even when you rough up Barton, he's going to fight through contact and make it hard for you.
Now here's Doncic. The 3. And it falls. 2 for 3 from the field so far. And at 6'7", 230 pounds, Luka Doncic has the physical tools to attack the paint.
And because he's got that body and those skills, he doesn't shy away from contact, BA. If anything, he knows exactly how to use that size and strength to his advantage.
Here's Doncic. He's got 5. There's the foul. It's on Will Barton. That's his first foul of the game.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Here's Brunson. Doncic on the wing, defended by Murray. Doncic passes to Brunson. Shot clock at 6. Back to Doncic. Beyond the arc.
Boy, the determination on defense is pretty impressive for Murray. Really doing his best to pester the shooter.
He buries it from 3.
You don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
Now here's Doncic. And there's the drive. And Doncic with the jam.
I tell you, a little extra pressure on D when you're up against a point guard who can elevate.
It doesn't make it easy, does it?
And you know, guys, showing how dynamic a weapon he is for this offense, they feed off of that energy and ability to make plays. It gets them going.
They kick it out to Murray. Gordon, the pass to Murray. And Luka Doncic is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul of the game.
And just wasn't able to set up in time.
Yeah, and as quick as players are at this level, in this day and age, I mean, you've got to be perfect in your anticipation to draw the charge.
Inside. Oh, it's stolen by Doncic.
Whatever opening he saw vanished quickly. Got to be more careful with those entry passes.
And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Powell. For Denver, they've gone 4 of 6 in the first quarter. Jokic against Powell. Jokic passes to Murray. Ooh, rejected by Doncic.
Yeah, the defense of Doncic looking a lot better. I mean, when he works hard at that end of the floor, he can get up and block some shots, too. Not a lot of them, but he can block a few.
Bullock puts it in. Dallas has gone 1 for 3 from outside so far in this game. Doncic outside to the paint. Here's Finney-Smith. That one falls. Great setup by Doncic. And that makes it a tie ball game.
Boy, Doncic, with his size and ball skills and vision, is a master, a maestro in the pick and roll. He can make just about any pass necessary out of the pick and roll set.
Now here's Barton to the right side, to the middle. Oh, and there's a one-hand jam.
You know, it's so easy to take it for granted when Jokic makes a pass like this. The big fella has us spoiled with his passing ability. It is absolutely exquisite.
Doncic. 8-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. 6 to shoot. Back to Powell. Second chance shot, and he sinks the layup.
Boy, intensity always a good thing, and Powell brings it solid at getting after offensive rebounds for his team.
From deep, Jokic. It's all tied in Denver. And we'll be back in just a minute with the start of the...
Please welcome your Denver Nuggets dancer. Please welcome.
And it's been a pretty even game here after 1 quarter of play. All right, guys, what do you think about the Nuggets here in this one?
Oh, what I love was that first quarter was all about leaking out and capitalizing in transition.
Yeah, I like the way they play. They're looking to get up and down the court every time. Racehorse basketball here tonight. Strap it up. Don't look down. You'll miss something.
Down low, it's Gordon and Jokic. Murray and Barton, the guards. And it's Porter in at the small forward position. That's the group on the floor for Denver. Knocks it down from distance.
Offensively, there's nothing Doncic can't do. I mean, consistency with the 3-ball being one of the few things left that he has to refine.
Now here's Murray. He's got 5. Out to the wing. From the high post. No good off the back of the rim. The Mavericks leading.
You know, watching Murray develop over the last 5 years and change, I tell you what he's doing really well and a much better job of is letting the game come to him, not forcing it, just being ready to step into whatever is needed.
When they get their opportunity to punch it inside, they don't hesitate.
Second quarter, and we're just over a minute in. Right side, Murray. Powell against Jokic. It's hauled in by Luka Doncic. And Clark, listening to Murray talk about his upbringing, he said, I grew up very disciplined.
Yeah, it's obvious in how he plays, B.A. He studied Kung Fu as a kid, so you know that helps with your calmness. And learned to meditate early, so he's got a real presence and centeredness about him. His dad would make him do push-ups in the snow to increase his pain tolerance and that mental toughness.
Offensively, it's been a struggle for him.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
Pass to Barton. Tipped. Now here's Murray. He's marked by Finney-Smith. Doncic with it. He goes up. Oh, and he can't cap off the break.
That's the shot you hope for, right at the rim. Just couldn't capitalize.
And although he's 6'9", Gordon runs and sprints like a much smaller man. He's got gazelle-like form and speed in transition.
Now here's Doncic. 12 points for him. Oh, he muscles it in through the contact. They call the foul, and he's on his way to the line.
And force-feeding the ball inside. I mean, no reason to go away from what's working.
And when you make 5 in a row in close like that, it also takes pressure off your perimeter guys, too.
And Grant, after a training camp invite back in 2016, undrafted rookie Dorian Finney-Smith making the Mavs roster. It was a big deal. They saw a 3-and-D potential in this young guy.
Well, the effort and tenacity have been there from the beginning, and now the shot is coming along too.
Now here's Doncic. 7-point game, biggest lead so far. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. All right, I know you follow the college game closely, Clark. What do you think about the one-and-done rule?
You know, B.A., when it first came into existence in 2006, I was on board with it because I thought that some college would be better than no college for most players. Now that we've had it for a decade and a half, I'm of the mindset kids should be allowed to pursue a professional pathway without going to college. There shouldn't be any mandatory, arbitrary number, 19 years old and 1 year removed from college. For those few that would like to go pro right out of high school, then it's incumbent upon the NBA as to whether or not they're going to draft you.
And it's the Mavericks ball. They've outscored them 10-2 during this run. Pass to Doncic. Driving inside. And Doncic with the jam.
Big time flush by Doncic. Man, this young fella really has a lot of game.
Here's Murray. Good D by Doncic.
He's been just a little off the mark tonight. Really the story of the game so far.
Inside. Here's Powell. Throws it down. And the official calls a foul. It may be a three-point play. It's on Nikola Jokic. All right, well, a look at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for Dallas.
They've pounded the ball inside in the first half, forcing the defense to collapse. That could free up shooters going forward.
Something else they've done a good job of tonight, right from the start, is penetrating and scoring.
And the defense has no one to blame but themselves. They just let him get right to the rim.
He should be getting extra attention from the defense, not less. He's certainly been cold this quarter, guys, but trying to shoot his way back into a groove.
They've been very well-rounded and extremely focused.
Almost no holes in their performance tonight. They've been tremendous.
What a finish. He just took over himself.
What a show of power right there from the point guard. Man, sweet.
And guys, when your point guard is making explosive plays at the rim, I really do think it sets the tone for the rest of the team.
Here's Murray. The Mavs get their last shot to go. And here's Jokic outside. Yes, and it's Murray picking up the assist. Jokic has got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for three. Just 2 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock. And they doubled up Doncic. And here's Brunson from the arc. And the Mavericks, another three.
Yep, after a scoreless first period, he's really turned it up a notch, building some momentum.
Down low. Gordon can't hit. Gordon with a steal. 1 second left. And Gordon with the big finish.
Hey, and we all know Gordon's a terrific jammer. He loves throwing it down.
And we finished off one half of play. Mavericks ahead. Up. And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the rout that it's threatening to be. Boy, really an incredible game here from Luka Doncic.
Yeah, he's kind of been the floor general for them tonight. A lot of assists for him.
And, that's not a job they ask him to do very often, but in the first half, I thought he was in perfect sync with his teammates.
On the court right now for Dallas, they've got Tim Hardaway, Green out there with Davis Bertans. Then there's Maxi Kleber, and it's Dinwiddie in at the one spot. Good. And the Mavericks lead by 17.
But, guys, we know Hardaway can score, but when he makes these passes, it makes him a lot more dangerous.
Here's Morris. Oh, and a slam dunk by Morris.
Ooh, bouncy. That should give him a nice lift.
Good timing. They needed that one.
And, that's exactly what happens when you don't settle. That's the result. Tremendous effort and a big-time finish there.
Dinwiddie passes to Kleber, and that'll be Dallas's ball as it goes out of bounds. Mavericks able to keep the possession. And the Mavericks with possession here. Here's Hardaway, down to 5 on the shot clock. Kicks it out to Bertans. Here's Kleber.
Well, when Cousins makes up his mind to defend, he does a nice job challenging shots and getting stops.
You have to credit their effort. They've done an amazing job on the glass.
And it's been a well-rounded performance. Strong rebounding has certainly been at the center of it, but it's been good on a number of levels.
Najee, good. 90 seconds into the second half now. Dinwiddie against Morris. Dinwiddie passes to Kleber. Knocked away. Here's Morris. Finished off the break. Morris has gotten 4 this quarter.
Boy, nice job that time, guys, from Forbes, spotting the wide open man and dropping the dime.
And Bryn Forbes, a fantastic shooting threat, Clark. You know he's looking to hurt you from outside.
B.A., he is a laser. I mean, this guy's one of the best catch and shoot players in the league. Stays ready to hoist it up at all times and never lacks for confidence.
And the ball out of play. The Mavericks will have it.
A sloppy turnover. When you're not locked in, you pay the price.
For Dallas, they've gone 2 of 5 in this third quarter. Now Dinwiddie. Now quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. Good on the bucket. Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. Morris outside. Pass to Najee. Now here's Green. Green covering to the inside. Here's Najee. And that one's good. And Green with the assist.
Defensively, you just can't afford to give these easy looks up. Just asking to get burned if you do.
Hardaway into the lane. Out to Kleba. Here's Bertans. Hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D. Bertans has got his second basket of the night. Morris against Dinwiddie. Morris passes to Green. Now Cousins. Pass to Najee. Shot clock at 6. The Nuggets need to get one up. Kleba with a steal. Green with the ball. Guarded now by Morris.
And that's what happens when you don't take care of the ball.
Hey, that makes the turnover hurt even more.
What, you mean the throwdown at the end? I'll tell you what, fellas, I mean, the highlight shows are going to pain them even more.
And it's Green missing.
I'll tell you what, they've rebounded the ball tremendously well.
Yeah, you look across the board, it's actually sizing up, shaping up to be a great game. I mean, strong performances throughout, and they've really been strong on the glass.
Now here's Hardaway. A 17-point lead, their biggest. Yep, that one goes.
They have no answer defensively inside.
Yeah, and that's 4 straight field goals now they've allowed from point-blank range. Can't happen.
Pass to Najee. Back to Morris. Here's Najee. Cousins with it. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. Fades back. Morris for 3. Hits the trifecta.
He's doing his best to carry him, fellas, but he can only do so much. Things would be different for them if he was getting a little more help.
Morris against Dinwiddie. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Dinwiddie's got 6 points.
That's not the kind of streak you want to be part of defensively. Tighten it up, fellas.
Morris outside. Here's Najee. From outside, off the mark. Right side, Bertans. With 1 on the clock. The shot comes out. And as we end the third quarter, a double-digit deficit will make it tough to come back. Well, there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. Denver's gotten 3 of their 7 threes to find the net in this matchup. Porter Jr., the small forward, with Gordon holding down the 4. Murray and Barton, the guards. And it's Jokic in at the center position. That's the group in the game for the Nuggets. Here's Gordon. He got a piece of it. It's tipped. Porter with the steal. Pass to Murray. Unable to get that one. And it's Dallas the other way.
And right now, they're +8 in the rebounding category. That's helping them run away with this.
Yeah, double-digit advantage on the scoreboard. They've taken the initiative. They've played, I think, with more purpose so far.
All right, let's take a look at the energy stats, how the hustle game has been going for the Mavericks.
They haven't backed away from running and gunning at any point, but their legs still look fresh.
Another factor here tonight has been the amount of points they've scored off turnovers.
The Mavericks making a switch here. Powell, he's checked in for Kleba. Finney-Smith comes in for Bertans. Bullock, he's checked in for Green. And Luka Doncic subbed in for Dinwiddie. Now here's Murray. Jokic in the post. Powell covers. Second chance effort. Jokic, no good. Dallas has got 4 of 7 threes to go so far in this game. And here's Doncic. For 3. Nails it from 3.
Boy, shots like this prove Doncic has the ability to be a major threat from there, expanding his game.
Murray for 3. And again, Denver no good. And Doncic, here we go. Nice shot there, making him 8 for 13.
And staring at a sizable deficit, the defense has to tighten up.
And if it doesn't, this is only going to get uglier. I mean, that's no way to defend a player of his caliber.
Now here's Barton. Murray's shot is good.
Now you got to remember, Barton isn't just a scorer. This guy is also superb at finding open teammates.
Doncic outside. Down low. Here's Finney-Smith. No good on that one. His first miss. He's 4 for 5 now. The Nuggets have got 1 out of 6 shots to fall in this final quarter. Not ideal. Jokic the screen. Gordon the pass to Jokic. Powell with a steal. And he's going for the lob.
Great teamwork and great timing.
Oh, spectacular play.
And the crowd got their jaws dropped on that one. Total disbelief.
Murray with it. Picked up by Powell. Here's Jokic. And Jokic throws it down.
The confidence Jokic has is impressive, as is his skill level. He knows he can get it done on the drive pretty much whenever he decides to drive.
Now here's Doncic. Fires the 3. Ooh, that one misses the mark. Shooting 8 for 14 now. Murray from outside. Finney-Smith pulls it in. For Dallas, they've gone 3 of 5 since this fourth quarter started. Here's Hardaway. Off the left rim and out.
Boy, he knows he should have knocked that one down, especially with the defense not giving much of an effort.
Here's Porter. And then Porter with the dunk.
But when you've got Porter's length, this is what you can do. It makes it easy to get to the rim for the throwdown.
Doncic passes to Hardaway. Back to Doncic. Barton with a steal.
Well, the scoreboard tells you everything you need to know about this one. A great showing here for the Mavericks.
Pretty clear who the better team was today. They dominated in just about every phase of this game, Grant.
B.A., it's almost hard to think what didn't go well for them. Their plan, their execution, everything was absolutely on point.
And one player just stole the show tonight, doing everything for his team. A monster night for Luka Doncic.
The scoring effort from him, unreal. Carrying this team, I mean, he was amazing tonight. Unfortunately for them, they're still going to come up short. You wish they'd shown this kind of fight earlier.
Yeah, you know, I agree with you. They waited too long to finally ramp themselves up.
Now here's Doncic. Shot clock at 5. Pass to Bullock. Here's the 3. And it's Denver with a rebound. It's a 4-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. And Gordon with the big finish.
Boy, good vision that time from Michael Porter Jr. Saw the wide open teammate and then got the pass to him right on time.
Doncic outside. And so it's the Mavericks taking care of business in the Allie. Thank you as always. And that about wraps it up.
it away. He is an intimidating factor for sure. David, thanks. So the Nuggets win the tip. And checking out Utah's opening lineup. Conley is the point with Mitchell as the 2 guard. O'Neal is out there with Bogdanovich. And it's Gobert in at the center, locking down the middle. Now here's Porter. 6 to shoot. And the pass to Jokic. The three-pointer, no good.
The defense got lucky there. That's one you expect him to drain.
And one thing about Donovan Mitchell, Steve, he is always learning, always evolving.
Yes, he is, Kevin. Devours film, seeks advice from other star players, and he's not afraid to get out of his comfort zone. He has ambition for greatness.
Bogdanovich, no luck.
Offensively, that's how you want to end the possession, except for the result.
And it's Royce O'Neal with the foul.
Royce O'Neal.
That's his first foul.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
First quarter of play, 1 minute played. Murray dishes to Gordon. Plenty of room to knock down the shot. Gordon's got the first points on the scoreboard for Denver.
Yeah, the ability to hit mid-range shots makes Gordon that much more dangerous. Talk about versatility.
And here's Mitchell from the arc. It's good, and he makes his first shot of the game.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Now, here's Jokic. Outside, Porter. Back to Jokic. Stolen by Conley. And the Jazz pushing it up now. And stolen by Barton. And pushing it up. Here's Denver. Murray with the ball.
And the quick feet of Murray really doing an extraordinary job getting out in transition.
We're just about 2 minutes into the first quarter. Conley, the pass to Bogdanovich. Barton against Mitchell. Pass to Jokic. Gordon with it. Wide open look. Rudy Gobert with the rebound.
Woo, the defense gets away with a late rotation. That's a shot he normally makes.
Conley dishes to Bogdanovich. And Gobert kicks to Bogdanovich. Another miss by Utah.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
Knocks it loose. Stolen by Mitchell. Jokic against Bogdanovich. And slam dunk by Gobert.
And his teammates appreciate the unselfishness. Bogdanovich willing to get it to his open guys.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
Outside Gordon. Down low. Murray kicks to Barton. 6 on the shot clock. Pass to Jokic. For 3, Murray. That shot no good. Now the Jazz take it the other way. Conley against Murray. Conley gets the bucket.
You won't find many players with the quickness of Mike Conley. He can dice you up.
Barton outside. Back to Murray. It's Barton on the wing. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. And so Gobert will bring it up for the Utah Jazz. Conley surveying the D. Driving the lane. That one goes. Count it.
Well, this is where Conley operates best naturally. In the paint, creating for others or himself.
Gobert against Jokic. Passes it to Barton. Shoots it up. Gobert against Jokic. And Jokic throws it down.
And not just a scorer, but a distributor as well. His court awareness is really impressive.
Outside Conley. Mitchell outside. Oh, and the dunk by Mitchell.
What you love about Donovan Mitchell, not only does he explode into his moves, he finishes with authority.
Jokic against Gobert. Pulls from the top of the key. And that one hits back iron.
And he's frustrated. That's a shot he can make in his sleep.
And so the first quarter is in the books. Jazz.
Please welcome your Giving Nuggets dancer.
And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter of action so far. And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for the Jazz.
They've gotten a lot of high-quality shots in the paint early on. That was clearly part of their game plan coming in.
And also another aspect of their game that's been super so far tonight is how they've been sharing the basketball.
Taking a look at the Jazz. Conley is the point with Mitchell as the 2 guard. Rudy Gobert is out there with Bogdanovich. And it's O'Neal in at the 3, the small forward.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
There's the pass to Bogdanovich. Gobert with it. He's against Gordon. Bogdanovich wide open. Offline with his 3. The Nuggets trail by 4. Gordon, the pass to Barton. Back to Gordon. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist. Gordon's got his second basket of the game. And competition is at the root of all sports. Certainly sometimes, things get chippy. And as a player, Rick, how do you handle that aspect when emotions and physicality get going?
Kevin, you're always taught to control your emotions, but easier said than done. And in reality, sometimes you have to man up. You have to let it be known that you're not going to accept the...
Hold on!
You got to buckle up on that one.
And we've seen Gordon in the dunk contest before. He enjoys showing off when given the chance.
Mitchell outside. In the corner, O'Neal with it. And Gobert hits to O'Neal. And now they decide to foul intentional.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
Team foul.
Bogdanovich with it. He's still scoreless so far in this one. Clock at 6. The drive by Mitchell. And then Mitchell with the dunk.
I like that Donovan Mitchell's not afraid to attack the rim. He finished strong.
And they call him Spider because of that long wingspan. 6'10" at present, but standing 6'1". Mitchell needs that to compete defensively at that shooting guard position.
And it's out of bounds. Utah able to retain possession here.
Great energy on the deflection and a good job disrupting their offense.
This is called an effort play. Terrific hustle at the defensive end.
Bogdanovich finds Gobert. Mitchell outside. From outside, off the mark. And we know what Mitchell can do offensively. But, Greg, how do you evaluate his defensive game?
And, Kevin, without question, there's room for improvement. I'd say he's probably below average, but he has the tools that if he tightens up that part of his game, look out.
That's tipped. Here's Bogdanovich. Count the bucket, and he's got a free throw coming up as well.
Fantastic at staying in control. Like seeing Bogdanovich work through contact on that play.
Utah shooting their first free throw of the game right now.
And as a team, excellent. A season ago, about 80% when they got to the line.
Jokic passes to Gordon.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
Back to Jokic. Porter looking it over. Outside Gordon. Fires from 18. Conley grabs the miss. Utah leading by 5. And on our sideline, our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Rudy Gobert may get overlooked, but his coach understands what he means to the Utah Jazz. Quinn Snyder says, his presence on the floor gives us a chance. He's our most important player as far as how he anchors our team. He's the foundation. And Kevin, the way they win games, that's saying something.
He is a Defensive Player of the Year multiple times. Phenomenal play. Thanks, D.A. Mitchell dishes to Gobert. Out of bounds. Denver takes possession.
Misread each other on the pass. Tried to recover, but too late.
The Nuggets trail by 5. Outside Gordon. And it's Jokic in the corner. To stop the drought, and Jokic throws it down.
And night in and night out, you can always count on Jokic to bring it. He is a special, special talent.
Outside Conley. Mitchell outside. It's hauled in by Gordon.
Not really his best quarter as far as scoring. Let's see if he can eventually get back on track.
Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt there. Mitchell passes to O'Neal. And the dunk by O'Neal.
Because he attracts so much defensive attention, Donovan Mitchell often finds teammates all alone.
Here's Jokic for 3. Murray. The shot. No good. And some good action through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Jazz. Thank you, David. We'll be back after.
The Jazz, 18.
Second half of basketball upon us. We may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game it's been so far. Donovan Mitchell really making a difference here.
Well, he left his mark on that first half with his quick hands. Great sense of timing to pile up the steals.
Well, if you want to get into your offense quickly before the defense can set up, creating turnovers is a great way to do it.
So Denver ends up going with a whole new group. We've got DeMarcus Cousins. Green is out there with Monte Morris. And it's Forbes in at the 2-guard spot. That's the group on the floor for Denver.
Team foul.
Morris outside, kicks to Forbes. Pass to Cousins. Back to Forbes. To the wing right side. Cousins dishes to Green. 4 on the clock. Over Gay. And it's Green missing. Utah leading by 5.
Gone are the days of high usage, but Gay is still a valuable role player.
He's a natural athlete, GA, who still has some burst left. Rudy Gay picks his spots a little more now, but remains a tough cover when he's on the attack.
Astonagi fires the 3, and they will call over the back on the play.
And he drew that call by establishing his base early and then doing a great job with the box out.
Beautiful to the eyes. That's good fundamental basketball. You love to see that playing the right way.
Passes it to Pascal. Here's Alexander Walker. And here's Clarkson. Misses the layup. He had him with that bump fake. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Got a piece of it. Third quarter of play with just over a minute and a half gone by. And the jam by Whiteside.
His wingspan is 7 foot 7 inches. Whiteside using all of it there.
Here's Morris. Whistle blows. Bucket is good. He'll have a chance at the line to make it a 3-point play.
How about battling through the impact there and then willing that basketball in?
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
And 79% from the line a season ago. Pretty consistent there as a free throw shooter.
Pascal kicks to Gay. This one for 3. And it's Denver with the rebound. Over in the corner, Green. Stolen by Gay. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Green. Just under 2.5 minutes into the third quarter now. Here's Alexander Walker, covered by Morris. In the corner, it's Clarkson. Here's Gay. Tries again. Up and in on the layup. And the Jazz lead by 9.
Great anticipation by Rudy Gay. That's a veteran move by a guy who knows how to create scoring opportunities.
Now the pass to Green. Now Cousins.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
Dishes it to Morris. Shot clock at 6. Right block shot. And he tries off the glass, but it's no good. And here's Gay. He'll bring it up for the Jazz. A minute 42 left in the third quarter of the game. He kicks it to Whiteside. The Jazz need to get off a shot here. And the shot clock expires. 24-second violation.
Who's ball? Nuggets ball.
The Nuggets trail by 9. Morris outside. Pass to Forbes. 1:15 left to play here in the third. Shoots over Clarkson. And again, Denver no good.
Only 1 for 4 in this half. Sometimes it's execution. Sometimes the shots just don't go down.
Here's Alexander Walker, covered by Morris. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
And with the offense getting right to the rim, at least they saved the layup.
It's his first trip to the line.
And he was 73% from the line a season ago. An average number in that regard.
The Jazz making a switch here. Gobert checked in for Whiteside. Bogdanovich comes in for Eric Paschall. Royce O'Neal's checked in for Rudy Gay. And Donovan Mitchell subbed in for Jordan Clarkson.
And this is Murray at his best, probing inside and finding avenues to the basket using that athleticism.
And here's Bogdanovich for 3. Good, and it's Mitchell picking up the assist.
I love that they're continuing to attack despite being up big.
I'm impressed with their intensity tonight. They came in focused and they've executed.
5 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Gordon, the pass to Jokic. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Jokic has got 6 points.
And this is where Jokic is most comfortable. The closer he is to the rim, the more effective he becomes.
It's deflected. Jokic with the steal. Well, through 3 quarters of play, down double digits. It may be. And let's take this chance now to show you the State Farm assist of the game.
And he may not be known as a pass-first guy playing out of the 2-guard spot, but he shows here that he can dole out an assist or 2 when he needs to.
Whatever the offense requires, that has to be your mindset. Always thinking team first.
And this is it. Glad to have you along for this 4th and final quarter. So on the floor for Utah. Conley is the point with Mitchell as the 2-guard. Bogdanovich out there with Gobert, and it's O'Neal in at the 3-seed.
Rudy's showing us what you get when you put size and creativity together.
For 3, Murray nailed from 3-point land. Murray's got it back down to within single digits for the Nuggets. Murray against Conley. Pass to O'Neal from the arc. And again, it's the Jazz from deep.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
How often do we see this these days? Clubs answering each other from range.
Jokic, that's a 2-pointer. That's a 2 from Gordon. Rebound, Utah. Gobert's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Conley against Murray. And it's Conley penetrating. Gobert And slam dunk by Gobert.
Few players in the league do a better job of finding the open man than Mike Conley.
Murray, no good.
The defense is right there. Quality contest, and they threw him off his rhythm.
Mitchell outside. That's in there. Conley with the assist. And the Jazz lead by 17.
Good play to get the ball to one of the league's best scorers. Mitchell says, thank you very much.
Here's Gordon. And again, unable to change momentum here. Now here's Conley. Mitchell outside. Launches a three. No good there. And it's Denver the other way. Barton, wide open. He fires. Hands it from downtown.
Oh, a fantastic passer at his position. Gordon stays alert and ready to pass to an open teammate.
A little over 2.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth quarter. Mitchell with the bounce pass. Now Gobert. Outside Conley. Lets the three fly. It's hauled in by the Nuggets. Jokic has got 4 rebounds in this game. To the middle. And there's the call on Rudy Gobert.
Rudy Gobert.
That's his first foul.
His first personal foul. First team foul.
On defense, Utah. 17 points was their biggest margin. Here's Porter. He takes it in and finished off by Porter.
And once Porter has some momentum behind him, boy, he just rides it to the basket. An exceptional dunker of the ball.
Conley with it. O'Neal a screen on Murray. 6 to shoot. Passes to Mitchell. Fires for 3. That's in there. Conley with the assist.
For 3.
Conley's got his 7th assist in the game.
The efficiency Mitchell has from range is tremendous. He can just bury you with threes.
Utah leading by 15.
And this is what they wanted. I mean, to announce their presence in this matchup with authority. Very decisive. It can definitely be considered a statement win for the Jazz.
A few times this season, turnovers have cost them, but they really kept the ball under control.
They were both focused and relentless.
And you know, looking back at all the contributions tonight, it was a really phenomenal all-around game for Donovan Mitchell.
Hard not to be impressed by what he did tonight. He was aggressive, he was efficient, and the defense had no answer.
Outside Conley. From deep. And it's Jokic with the rebound.
And he's a good shooter from outside, but not sure from that deep.
You know, we're seeing players move further and further back to create space, but that does make it a tougher shot.
Here's Conley. 20 seconds left in the fourth quarter. From deep three-point range. Again, Conley missing. Murray scanning the floor. And again, Denver with the triple.
And the backbone of Murray's game is that ability to scorch you from distance.
And so it's Utah with the win. And again, all right, David, great job. Thanks so much. And that about wraps it.
stuff, Allen. Tip-off goes to Denver. So let's take a look at the Phoenix Suns starting lineup. The duo inside, Johnson and Ayton. Paul and Booker, the talented backcourt. And it's Bridges in at the 3.
What a dynamic drive by Murray, upsetting the defense and getting him to a shot. And as a leader, Murray is vocal. Talks to his teammates up and down the floor, and he pushes everyone, and they tend to follow.
Now here's Booker. And there's the call on Devin Booker. That's his first foul of the game.
I love great defense. Just quick to establish his feet, and he takes the hit.
And Murray's vocal to the opposition as well.
He's used to the trash talking. I mean, he loves to challenge people. I mean, does it cross the line at times? Well, it depends on who you're talking to.
Gordon can't hit.
Well, defensively, if you allow him to get this close, you're playing with fire. He just happened to miss that one.
Booker can't get it to go. And here's Denver. Gordon, the pass to Jokic. Three-pointer, no good. Outside Booker. From the high post. And he knocks the jumper down.
Well, that should surprise no one. Devin Booker so good in the mid-range.
And here's Jokic. Outside for Porter. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Gordon.
Yeah, simply stated, you have to take care of the basketball, and they don't on that possession.
And we're about a minute and a half into the first quarter. Pass to Johnson from the arc. No good on the shot. And the Nuggets going the other way now. And there's the foul. It's on DeAndre Ayton. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
Here's Murray. Out to Gordon. He takes it in. And Ayton pulls it down. The Suns have gone 1 of 3 from the floor. It's Booker on the wing to the paint. Johnson passes to Ayton. Not sure why he committed the intentional foul. No purpose.
I think everyone's a little confused, but weird plays happen.
About 2 minutes gone by in the first quarter. For 3, Booker. And it's Denver with a rebound.
You will not see this guy miss many of those. He's one of the keys to their floor spacing.
Here's Gordon. The kick out to Barton. Second shot opportunity. Just 5 to shoot. Gordon, the pass to Barton. Into the lane. Takes it up with both hands and rips it down.
Boy, don't you love to see Aaron Gordon make these kinds of decisions. This guy is fully capable of recognizing open teammates.
Now here's Paul. Booker for 3. Knocks down the long J. Booker's got 5 points.
You don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
And we're about 3 minutes into this first quarter. Pass to Murray.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
Here's Gordon, covered by Johnson. Gordon outside. Murray from outside. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. Phoenix has gone 1 for 3 from outside so far in this game. Paul against Murray. Here's Booker. Jokic grabs the board.
Well, certainly not the best defensive effort, but this guy can't make them pay for their laziness.
To the middle. Stolen by Bridges. Booker for 3. Booker missing again.
Boy, with his shot not falling right now, it might be time to look in a different direction. See if you can get your teammates started.
And a player like Mikal Bridges, he's had very high confidence in his abilities.
Well, I mean, listen, his history is that of a winning player. Came into the league believing in himself because highs of his career collegiately. National championship player at Villanova. He has every right to think he can be elite.
Now here's Murray. The kick out to Barton. Pass to Jokic. Back to Barton. Oh, and makes it with the kiss.
Well, as soon as you recognize the size mismatch, you have to attack.
Murray against Paul. Outside Booker. Will not go. Misses off the front iron. That's a foul called on Cameron Johnson. That's his first foul of the game.
Second team foul.
The Nuggets have gone 4 of 9 in this one so far. Now here's Jokic. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change. Pass to Murray.
A smart defender. Booker can anticipate and uses good balanced movement to get in position.
Ooh, he released it in time, but it's off the mark. It's all tied in Denver.
Please welcome your Denver Nuggets dancer. Please welcome.
And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even on the scoreboard so far. All right, guys, what do you think about the Nuggets here in this one?
It's all about the strong inside-out game in the first period. It really helped them get some clean looks down low.
It is great when you can get that established early because to me it opens up every other aspect of your game.
And so in the game for the Suns, Paul and Booker, the talented backcourt. The duo inside, Johnson and Ayton. And it's Bridges in at the 3. Now here's Paul. And the shot clock expires. 24-second violation. As a Rookie of the Year award winner yourself, Grant, what do you see as the biggest challenge facing today's rookies?
I honestly think with all the information and expectations, the hardest thing for young players today is meeting those expectations because of all the great rookies who've come before and gone on and had success right away. That pressure, a lot of times, can be a lot for a young player entering the league.
The way he's shooting free throws tonight, you simply don't want to put him there.
Now Booker. Give him 8 points now. Oh, Jokic with a block.
Assertive defense from Jokic, using all of his reach to get on top of the shot and deny it.
Second team foul.
Denver in the lead. Here's Jokic. Well, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. Stolen by Ayton. And here's the fast break. Moving it up. Here's Booker. Back to Ayton. Outside Booker. Back to Ayton. 5 on the clock. That one's good. Give the assist to Booker.
What you love about this young guard, Devin Booker, is his ability to hurt you with both his passing and his shooting.
Murray from outside. Nice. Gets his second bucket. He's 2 for 4 now.
Such a multi-talented threat on the offensive end, and you love his confidence.
Paul with it. And here's Bridges. Here he goes. It's tipped. Outside Murray. Outside Porter. From 20 feet. That one's wide left. The Suns trailing. Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
On the wing, Barton. He's guarded by Paul. Gordon on the take. And Gordon with the big finish.
How about the agility, boy? Gordon knifing his way inside, finishes with confidence. That's pretty.
And we're just over 2.5 minutes into the second. Pass to Booker. Takes a three. Hits a three-pointer. Booker's got 11 points.
That's his first triple of the second period, third of the game.
Some people don't give Chris Paul enough credit for his outstanding shooting, but he can knock it down. You can't give him any room.
Here's Murray. Back to Jokic.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
And a missed layup. Out of bounds. It'll be Nuggets ball.
Denver ball. Denver basketball.
The Nuggets have gone 2 of 4 here in the second quarter. Well, Grant, Chris Paul just gets more and more reliable as a shooter, even after all these years in the league.
Yeah, I mean, he's always been smart with his shots, but he has great efficiency for a guard, and he could easily put up bigger scoring numbers, but that's not his focus.
A shot by Johnson, no good. And for the Nuggets, they're shooting 40% from the field in this one. Gordon finds Murray. And here's Jokic outside. Martin outside. Pass to Jokic. It's hauled in by the Suns. Here's Paul. And here's Ayton. Inside. And stolen by Jokic. Barton with it. And it's Paul picking him up. Barton, the pass to Gordon. And it's out of bounds. Still Denver's ball.
You see his active hands knocking that pass out of bounds.
Well, that's what you call a game of inches. They talk about it in football. We see it right there.
Here's Jokic. Shoots over Ayton. Jokic shot is good. And the Nuggets lead by 4.
Down in the paint, Jokic knows how to take charge, getting past the D into a look.
Outside Paul. Outside Johnson. Going inside. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
Man, he made sure to get his money's worth on that foul.
And Johnson drops them both. There's 39 seconds left to play in the first half of basketball. Murray from outside. Hauled in by Paul.
I'll tell you, he's trying to help them extend this lead, but it's been a tough night for him individually. You have to have the vision to find the open man. Beautiful pass.
Now here's Jokic. 17 seconds left to play in the half. Here's Murray. And it's Murray finishing it off.
Oh, explosive move. Sometimes Murray doesn't get enough credit for his athleticism.
Pass to Johnson. Three-pointer. It's good. The assist that time from Paul. Paul's got his 5th assist in this one. These teams have really gone back and forth.
Yeah, 5.
And the first half comes to it. We've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. Nice game. Great performance by Devin Booker.
Well, if he's hit threes like he did in the first half, he's going to have a monster night.
What I love is they've continued to feed this guy. Ride the hot hand until the defense does something about it.
Bryn Forbes out there with Monte Morris. Then it's Green. Then it's DeMarcus Cousins. And it's Najee in at the 4. That's the group in the game for the Nuggets. Outside Payne. And so they foul intentionally.
You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
First team foul.
Craig on the wing. There's the triple. It's not going to go for him. Now Denver takes it the other way. You know, ever since the Orlando bubble, Payne has been a much improved player, Doris.
Well, there's no doubt Cameron Payne used the momentum gained in Orlando. That confidence has carried over, and now he's finding himself a rotation player who's making contributions.
To the middle. Here's McGee. It's rebounded by Najee, and the call will go against JaVale McGee. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
The Nuggets trail. Morris outside. The 3 ball. Here's Forbes, and he floats it in for the easy two. Credit the sweet setup on that one.
We've seen that more than once today. An effortless basket inside.
Pass to Shaman. Crowder with a screen. Left side Craig. Cousins with the steal. Green finds Morris. Here's Najee. Outside for Green. No good from outside.
He's got to be mad at himself. You won't get a better look than that.
Here's Shaman. Checked by Cousins. Shaman, no good. The Nuggets have gotten only 1 of 4 shots to fall in the second half. The kick out to Morris. And it's going to be a 3-second call.
Boy, that's the last thing they needed. This game too close to be making those kinds of errors.
And how about the mobile one block we just saw? Amazing defensive work.
Yeah, obviously he had the shot well anticipated, able to shut it down with authority.
Crowder outside. 4-3. Counted from distance. Crowder's got his first 3 points of the game.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
Morris against Payne. Here's Forbes. Snatched away. Green against Craig. Out left to the wing. Back to Shamet. To the paint. Boy, that foul looked intentional. Not exactly what you'd expect here.
Yeah, I know. It just doesn't make sense given the situation.
A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. Shamet, no good. And it's the Nuggets with the ball. It's a 5-point game. Here's Najee. Lays it up and banks it in.
They have no answer defensively inside.
Phoenix has gone 2 of 3 from outside so far in the third quarter. Craig on the wing.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
The shot won't fall. And the Nuggets going the other way now. Cousins with it. And it's McGee picking him up. Pass to Green. Morris on the wing. Cousins with a screen on Payne. Morris passes to Cousins. The kick out to Morris. 2 on the clock. And the foul on DeMarcus Cousins. That's foul number 2 for him.
The way he was going over and through the man in front of him, he should have known the whistle was coming.
Well, silly foul. He realized it when it happened. That's where you'd like to see him show a little bit more discipline.
And it's a completely new group here for the Nuggets. Booker, the pass to Ayton. And Ayton with the stuff.
Well, Devin Booker, known as a scorer, but this guy is able to put it on time and on target.
Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
Murray, no good. The Suns leading. Outside Paul. Pass to Ayton. Now here's Booker. Wing shot on the way. And Ayton, throw it down.
Go ahead, Mr. Ayton. How about that finish?
Outside Murray. Jokic with it. Back to Murray. Now here's Jokic. Barton, the pass to Murray. On the take. Oh, he powers right through the defender for the dunk. Draws the foul, too. And he'll go to the line. It's going to be on DeAndre Ayton. He hails from a small town in Serbia. Jokic played basketball, but also a number of other sports that he credits for his current skill set.
Yeah, he says water polo helped with the one-hand passes, and volleyball helped with the tip-ins. And the harness racing, well, who knows? But he was obsessed with it.
Ayton. And it's Denver with a rebound.
Oh, an easy look, but he decides to be a crowd pleaser. I'm sure he's upset for attempting that one.
And that's out of bounds. It was last touched by Porter.
Well, when you're careless with the basketball, you can expect that to happen.
Now Booker. 4 seconds left. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. It's on Nikola Jokic.
Well, the strong drive by D. Book just forces the defender's hand right there. You give this guy an opening and he will attack it.
From deep three-point range, no good. Misses at the buzzer. And we've reached the end of the third. Suns ahead.
Please welcome your Denver Nuggets.
And while we have a chance, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
Just a selfless decision from your two-guard, showing his ability to get his teammates good looks.
How about the secondary playmaking you are getting? Great to have that from the shooting guard spot.
We've reached the fourth quarter in what has been a very competitive game. Should be an exciting finish. On the court right now for the Suns. The duo inside, Johnson and Ayton. Paul and Booker, the talented backcourt. And it's Bridges in at the three. Paul passes to Booker. It's hauled in by the Nuggets. Jokic has got rebound number 7 tonight.
Gotta love how they've been crashing the boards, fighting hard for every miss.
First team foul.
Outside Murray. Gordon on the wing. Fires from deep. Rebounded by Johnson. Phoenix has gotten 6 of 11 threes to go in this game. Here's Booker. Great D that time from Barton. Well, the Nuggets shooting 40% so far in this one. Jokic against Booker. And there's the call on Devin Booker. That's his third foul so far.
His third personal foul. Second team foul.
A few possessions into the fourth. Just over a minute played. Here's Murray. Pass to Jokic. Clock at 6. Barton's shot off the mark. Well, the Suns shooting just 38%. Their offense not where they want to be. Booker, good.
Here in the second half, they're really focused on stretching the floor.
And guys, boy, when you're hitting, it sure does work. It obviously opens up major options at the offensive end.
Gordon, the pass to Barton. Up top, Gordon is covered by Ayton. Here's Murray. The shot is good on the assist by Jokic.
The unique passing skills of Jokic, just fantastic at realizing when one of his guys has a clean look at the basket.
Paul passes to Booker. Ayton with a screen. Outside Booker from behind the arc. And the Suns get another three.
Lackluster defense, showing no desire to chase shooters off that line.
Murray against Booker. Murray passes to Gordon. Jokic with it. Back to Gordon. Here he goes. And Ayton pulls it down. Ayton's got his 5th rebound in this one. If you're just joining us, fourth quarter here. We're just over 2.5 minutes into it. From deep, Johnson. It doesn't go for him. And there's the foul. It's on DeAndre Ayton. That'll get him his 4th foul of the game.
And there's just one foul now away from the penalty.
The Nuggets running out of time. They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
Murray passes to Jokic.
2 minutes
They grab their own miss.
2 minutes.
They kick it out to Murray. And there's the drive.
Well, you can see he's an improving defensive presence, right? DeAndre Ayton has got to commit and do what it takes.
And I'll tell you what, this is a guy who doesn't take a break at all on the boards.
Yeah, doing serious work. He likes being an anchor on the glass.
Well, but as defenders keep forgetting to box him out, he continues to just make them pay.
Outside Booker, fires for 3. The shot misses. Now Denver takes it the other way. Pass to Barton. And he jams it after taking a nice feed on the run.
Great chemistry between two teammates. Love the passing.
Here's Paul. There's a minute 12 left in the fourth quarter here. Ayton into the lane. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot, so he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. It's on Nikola Jokic.
You can see the mobility that DeAndre Ayton brings to the table. This guy's ability to attack off the dribble drive, impressive for a big man.
You can't afford to waste any chances at this stage of the game. That means you've got to hit your free throws.
Booker against Murray. Now here's Jokic. The D's right on him. Out of bounds. It'll go to the Suns.
That almost looked like bad communication. You hate to see that kind of mistake.
52 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Paul with it. Pass to Booker. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Bridges. No good off the glass. And here are the Nuggets. They've given up just 8 points in the fourth. Porter's shot is off. And here's Paul. Outside Booker. The three. And it's Denver with a rebound. Martin, the pass to Porter. Over Bridges. So the Suns win it. This was a hard-fought, well-earned victory.
welcome to 2K Sports. Some talent for sure in the backcourt tonight. Greg, did it ever add anything for you playing across from another top-level guard?
No, it always raises the stakes, and you want to rise to that challenge. But in the end, it all comes back to winning as a team.
Now let's take a look at Denver's opening lineup. The wing set for them, Barton and Porter. Gordon and Jokic hold down the post for him. And it's Murray in at the point. Powell against Jokic. Clock at 6. Porter passes to Gordon. One up, one down. 2 points with his first shot this game.
And there's just so much athleticism to Gordon's game. Good luck trying to contain him inside. And that was a little bit of a range check for him.
Well, I thought they played smart, and then all of a sudden it was maybe a little too flashy there, and that's unfortunate.
Shoots the 3. It's rebounded by Dallas.
And you know you're special when you're drafted 3rd and people still can't believe you slipped that far. That's how good Doncic has been in his young career.
Now here's Brunson. Back to Doncic. Over Murray. Doesn't get it to drop for him. Now Denver takes it the other way. To the inside. Pass to Jokic. Fires the 3. A three-pointer is right on target. And Greg, at the time of the 2018 draft, Luka Doncic was regarded as the best international prospect ever.
And that sounds right because, you know, coming from Europe, a lot of people assume that he's got a low ceiling, but he's surpassing all those expectations.
And there's the foul. It's on Jalen Brunson. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
Just over a minute and a half played here in this one. Murray kicks to Jokic. Murray, the pass to Jokic. No good on the triple. For Dallas, they've gone 0 of 3 from the field to start the game. Doncic outside. No good from outside.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Inside. Here's Gordon. Good, and the assist goes to Murray.
And Murray with an instinctual play there. He has that ability. He can see the play. It evolves, and he makes a quick decision.
Now, here's Doncic. Drives to the hoop, and the dunk by Doncic.
And that ends the struggle. You could feel the tensions in the building with each miss.
Yeah, massive relief there. Getting a little bit frustrating for them until that bucket.
Murray against Doncic. Murray outside. And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball. An outstanding defensive play to earn the Mobile One block.
And an early swat like that can really set the tone. Now the shooters will be feeling his presence.
And here are the Nuggets now. Second shot opportunity, and it's good on the way-in.
Well, when it comes to creative passing, Jokic is probably at the top of the list in the NBA.
Doncic against Murray. Doncic dishes to Powell. And he's going to get whistled for that foul, G. That was intentional, but not exactly logical.
How about pointless to foul there? I mean, I don't know where his head is, but it's not in the game.
Brunson kicks to Powell.
And they've done a nice job controlling the defensive backboard to start this game.
Murray, the pass to Jokic. And first quarter, we're about 3.5 minutes in. And they go to the intentional foul.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
Here's Porter. Outside Gordon. 6 on the shot clock. Oh!
And we've seen Gordon in the dunk contest before. He enjoys showing off when given the chance.
The drive by Doncic. And yes, it's good. Doncic has got his second basket.
uncovered at the rim, finding cracks in the defense here early on.
Just really smart basketball and exploiting whatever holes that he's seeing right now in the defensive squad.
Love seeing a point guard who can explode to the rim like that.
Oh, great attitude and even a better finish.
Well, just seeking out weaknesses in the defense and then exploiting it.
Here's Doncic. After the Nuggets pick up 2. A special move before the shot. Doncic has got 6.
And showing he's got a few tricks up his sleeve there. Doncic's handles are very impressive.
Here's Porter. Murray outside. Pass to Jokic. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. It's on Luka Doncic.
Jokic doing a better job there of using his body inside and getting the angle, then finds his way to the line.
23 seconds left here in the opening quarter. Doncic outside. Here he goes. And Doncic throws it down.
And I love how Doncic reads the floor, varies his pace, and uses every trick of the bag to get where he wants to go.
Here's Murray, and he goes right over Luka Doncic and slams it down.
He's going to put that one in his scrapbook. Insane dunk.
And now they're starting to rub it in, build up a lead, and here we go. Maybe it is showtime. And so it's Denver. Ahead by 9 as the quarter comes.
All right, rookies coming onto the court. Come on and get.
And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in a second. And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Nuggets.
They pounded the ball inside in the first half, forcing the D to collapse, and that frees up the shooters going forward.
They also haven't been afraid of taking the ball to the rack. Lots of opportunities at the rim.
We've got Jalen Brunson. He's out there with Luka Doncic. Reggie Bullock is out there with Dwight Powell. And it's Finney Smith in at the 4 spot. That's the lineup out there for the Mavericks. Powell finds Doncic. Shot clock at 6. Over Murray. Shot is good, and the Nugget lead is cut to just 7 points in the basket from Doncic.
And guys, the intelligence is evident. When the pick comes, Doncic often makes the right read.
Here's Murray, and then Murray with the jam.
And how about just floating to the rim on that slam?
Boy, when he gets up, I mean, he gets up.
And there's a swagger to Murray's play, especially in big moments.
You think about his performance in the bubble when he was in Orlando, just propelling Denver through those series with otherworldly plays and just making shot after shot in the biggest moments. He'll shoot you into a game. Sometimes he'll shoot you out of it, but he's going to come at you every night.
It's Barton with the drive. Pass to Jokic. That one, no good. Great D that time from Powell. Doncic with it. Now guarded by Barton. Back to Doncic. Takes a 3. Number 12 goes in. He's made 7 of 12 now. The Nuggets leading by 4. We're now about 2 minutes into the second quarter. A pass to Murray. Dishes it to Porter. Outside for Murray. The shot comes out. Now Dallas takes it the other way. Pass to Finney Smith. There's the 3. Misses that one. He's 0 for 1 from the floor.
Well, that's not a shot he's ever going to pass up, and he shouldn't. Despite the miss, no defender anywhere near him. He's got to shoot that one.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
And here's Doncic from the arc. And it's Jokic with the rebound. And so it's Jokic with it. He brings it up for the Denver Nuggets. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. Mavericks trail by 6. Passes it to Brunson. He kicks it to Bullock. Martin against Doncic. A terrific shot on the turnaround. Doncic has got 9 points now in the quarter. Greg, you're a former player, and now the father of a young NBA star. What's it like to see the next generation of NBA talent move into the league?
Oh, it's an incredible feeling because we all feel like we're a part of this NBA family. And to see the stars we have today, the character they have, the way they approach the game, man, this is the best time ever to be an NBA fan.
Murray surveying the D. It's rebounded by Dallas.
He creates such a great opportunity right at the rim, and he just can't get it to go. Even with the defense not really a factor.
Doncic against Gordon. Doncic, no good.
And you can see the defenders afraid to kind of get in his way a lot of times when he's on his way to the basket. But on that one, they were there.
Powell with the steal. Down low. We've got 33 seconds left now here in the second. Good defense by Jokic. Porter finds Murray. And he comes up with the deuce. 14 points for Jamal Murray.
Yeah, that's the third bucket in a row from the paint. This defense needs to clog those lanes in the middle.
On the wing, Doncic. Back to Brunson. Bullock with it. Now guarded by Barton. The three for Doncic. It's hauled in by Michael Porter. Here's Murray. Good, and a nice assist from Porter. Porter's got 3 assists in the game. What a performance by Jamal Murray. He has been the story for the Denver. Thanks for the great interview, David.
27.
We've got third quarter of basketball for you. 2 quarters in the books. You know, Luka Doncic has been exceptional here, guys.
And, guys, we saw just how tough he can be with the step to the rim. Great job of just attacking that first half.
Yeah, nice job of carving his way to the inside with some ease. Not much resistance out there.
Taking a look at the Nuggets. We've got Monte Morris. Green is out there with DeMarcus Cousins. And it's Forbes in at the 2. Here's Dinwiddie. Takes it off the glass.
It's a great move, and he catches the defense completely off guard.
Well, just ripping through right there as he finds the open spot and gets right through there. High basketball IQ play.
And Cousins kicks to Morris. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
That's excellent. Get the ball down deep inside and cash in on a simple basket.
Dinwiddie against Morris. Kleber sets the screen for Dinwiddie. Kleber with the bucket.
They didn't have much of a problem getting the ball into the post that time.
Dinwiddie against Morris. And he finishes nicely on the layup. Morris has got 4 this quarter.
I don't know what's happening defensively, but they're not putting up any resistance.
Here's Dinwiddie. 2 points. That one goes.
That's how you draw it up right there. A screen to shed the defense, a quick move to the bucket, and you get the lay-in.
Morris against Dinwiddie. Morris dishes to Forbes. And the wide open shot from Morris. Off target with the open look.
I guess even he has to miss one of those once in a while.
And out of bounds as the Nuggets gain possession. Two minutes into the second half of play now. Kicks it to Forbes. Back to Morris. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed. Morris has got 6 points.
And that's 10 straight points in the paint. The defense, nowhere to be found.
Here's Dinwiddie. Pass to Bertans. And the wide open shot from Green. Offensive rebound. On the wing, Hardaway. That one doesn't go. And it's Denver the other way. The Nuggets moving the ball around. And so it looks like Denver will retain possession here. A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. Poked away. Now the Mavericks moving it up. Dinwiddie outside. To the paint.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
Kleber inside. Nice D from Cousins. 1:52 left here in the third quarter. Morris passes to Najee. Wants to get it to Morris and does. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. Morris has got the lead up to 9 now for the Nuggets. The Mavericks have gone 3 of 6 in the third quarter. 50% from the field. Dinwiddie outside to the inside. Out of bounds. Denver takes possession. There's 1:26 left in the third. Now Morris. 8 points for him. The pass to Cousins. Over Kleber. And here's Morris for 3. Here's Forbes. The shot's good on the assist by Morris.
Nicely done. They continue to attack inside, and that's 10 points in a row in the paint.
Here's Dinwiddie. Here's Bertans. Kleber, the pass to Green. It's stolen by Green. Not watching the line there. That'll be a backcourt violation.
All you have to do is point to their turnovers this quarter. There's a reason the scoreboard looks like it does.
So Denver ends up going with a whole new group. Inside. Pass to Porter. Murray outside. Back to Porter. And finished off by Porter.
And Porter has such great athleticism, able to get up and throw it down.
5-second differential between the shot clock and the game clock. Barton against Hardaway. Passes it to Bertans. Will it go? Good work there as it goes.
Those interior passes can be dangerous sometimes, but if the timing is good and you execute it there, you can get easy hoops.
Murray kicks to Barton. The tray. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Barton. Here's Kleber. And that shot was up in time, but doesn't go in. And so it's the Denver Nuggets holding on to an 11-point cushion as we get ready to take a break. Their shooting has been the big key. Their percentage from the field so far has been...
All right, look who's coming out to start.
And how about a look now at our assist of the game? Brought to you by State Farm.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Well, a great job with the eyes. And what separates great playmakers, as we know, is peripheral vision.
That's his first personal foul.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first 3 quarters. We've got Green. Actually, Kleber is out there with Davis Bertans. Then there's Hardaway. And it's Dinwiddie in at the point guard. That's the lineup in the game for Dallas.
I'd love to see them impose themselves a little more on the backboard. That's a great way to find confidence. Always a surefire way to get back in the game.
Now, here's Bullock. He's covered by Murray. Bullock, good.
And that tells the tale here today, guys. Throughout this game, they've been able to get the ball in tight and finish.
Jokic passes to Barton. And he drives in.
Man, once you see Barton pick up some speed, he could be downright scary going towards the rim. Good luck trying to slow that down.
Doncic looking it over. Pass to Finney-Smith. Doncic against Murray. Goes straight through the defender for the dunk. Draws the foul. He'll go to the line. It's going to be on Aaron Gordon.
And the all-around game of Doncic, not just a scorer, but a great dime dropper as well. Notices his open teammates quickly.
Beautiful reverse jam right there.
Use the rim to protect the ball, I think. Murray against Doncic. Driving in. And he uses the glass on the layup. Doncic has got 22 points.
Guys, you never know what you'll see when you're watching Luka Doncic. His offensive creativity is through the roof.
Murray, the pass to Gordon. Murray dishes to Gordon. Mavericks with the rebound. Thompson with it. Now guarded by Barton. Powell. That's good.
That's the kind of passing you want there. Work the ball around. Keep it moving. Try to get an assist on every bucket.
Outside Gordon. And the layup is good. And the Nuggets lead by 9.
What a performance on the offensive end. He's making the defenders pay right now for all of the mistakes they're making.
Brunson kicks to Doncic. And he's good on the 3-ball. 25 points in the game.
A great disruptor of the basketball. Luka taking matters into his own hands tonight. Great to see him play like this.
Here's Murray, and it's Murray with the jam.
Hello. That's what I call a move.
That is some artistry. Greg, you're right. On his way to the basket, he was soaring. Doncic passes to Finney-Smith. Doncic kicks to Powell. And it's Bullock in the corner. Back to Powell. Dallas moving it around. Just 5 on the clock. Dallas needs to get off a shot. And out of bounds as the Nuggets gain possession. 1:44 left in the game. Here's Murray up on top. Guarded by Doncic. The pass to Jokic. And here's Barton. 6 to shoot. And Jokic throws it down hard.
Well, Barton had a good feel about what was happening defensively, and his teammate was wide open.
Doncic against Murray. And Brunson has it in the corner. Out to Doncic. Feeds to Powell. And stolen by Murray.
And we'll just watch the clock wind down, guys, in what will turn out to be a win here for Denver.
Great, generous ball movement tonight. A thing of beauty.
Yeah, a remarkable team effort. They got everyone involved.
And you know, when you look at the huge impact he had, just a monster game for Jamal Murray.
Every time there was a big possession or a big play, he was a major contributor. Just a great all-around game.
And here's Jokic. 3-pointer. That one's not going to go. So the Mavericks will take it the other way. Powell finds Doncic. 7-second difference, shot game clock. And the dunk by Doncic.
Slammed down by Doncic. A monster in the backcourt at 6'7".
Murray outside. There's 10 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. And it's going to be a 24-second shot clock violation. They turn it over. So we see Denver get the win here. This was all right, David. Thank you. And that's going to do it tonight, folks. From
A bit of a rivalry matchup in this one, Clark. You think we'll see any chippy play because of it?
You know, B.A., I don't think they'll go looking to start something in this game. But you know what? I don't think they'll avoid it if things go south either. So buckle up.
Let's take a look at our starters for Denver. Down low, it's Gordon and Jokic. Murray and Barton, the guards. And it's Porter in at the 3, the small forward. On the wing, Mitchell. Driving to the basket. Here's Gobert. Soft touch off the glass.
The defense pays so much attention to Mitchell, and as a result, it opens the floor for everyone else.
Jokic passes to Gordon. Down low. Deflects the pass. And now the Jazz on the run in transition. In transition, here they come. And it's Murray finishing it off.
Yeah, you know, Jokic has such active hands and really good anticipation. For a big guy, he comes up with a lot of steals. You know, no defense has really solved Jokic. After 6 years in the league, this guy is dominant to the point where he's now a perennial MVP candidate.
Now here's Mitchell. Back to Bogdanovich. That one's good. Mitchell making the play.
And the defense, they have to honor Mitchell as a scorer. And when they do, it just opens up the passing lanes.
Pass to Gordon. And Gobert with a block. It's out of bounds. Still Denver's ball. A little over a minute and a half into this first quarter. Back to Porter. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And stolen by Gobert. Mitchell against Barton. Now here's Mitchell. He's closely guarded. Great D that time from Barton. The problem with defending Jokic, he seems to have an answer for everything you throw at him, Clark.
B.A., he's a beautiful player to watch. Light-footed, doesn't overwhelm you with power or speed. All he does is make the right play. Show him help in the post, he's passing to the open cutter. Bring a double from the baseline, he slings it across court for an open 3. If you sag off, he spots up and dots your eye with the jumper. It's insane and beautiful to watch.
Now here's Gordon. Outside Murray. Fires the 3. And again, Denver no good.
You know, currently they're just 1 of 5 from the field. That's not going to get it done.
Conley against Porter. Gordon with a steal. On the break. Gordon on the wing. Pass to Porter. Barton outside. Jokic with it. 5 to shoot.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
Barton the pass to Murray. Drops in the 3. Murray's got 5 now.
Murray already a capable shooter from deep. I think the more shots he takes like this, the better he'll become at it.
Outside Mitchell. And we're approaching about 3.5 minutes played in this first quarter. Launches it. Denver grabs the miss.
He is 0 for his last however many this quarter, guys. Might need to get him out and let him settle down a bit here.
And just a top-tier shot blocker in the league. Gobert's massive wingspan is a huge reason why he wipes away all those shots. Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Now here's Conley. Looking for his first basket still in this one. Gobert. And he makes it.
Man, this is where you get Gobert the ball. With his size and length, he's so tough to stop from there.
Murray up top. He's guarded by Conley. Gordon finds Barton. Back to Gordon. Jokic with a screen on Bogdanovich. Gordon, the pass to Jokic. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D. An outstanding defensive play to earn the mobile 1 block.
And that kind of rejection early on energizes your squad. The coaching staff just loves this kind of hustle.
The Jazz have gone 3 of 7 so far. Outside Conley. Pass to Mitchell. This one for 3. Nikola Jokic grabs the miss.
Boy, this is bad. Tough to watch. I mean, this is really bad. He's stone cold this quarter. Man.
It's blocked by Gobert. Mitchell, the pass to Bogdanovic. Gobert on the high post. Gordon's on him. Gobert, no good. It's good if it goes. No good on the buzzer beater. There's the horn. We've seen some good defense on both sides.
All right, lookers coming onto the court. Come on, get down and do it.
And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out ahead in the second quarter. And from what you've seen from the Nuggets, what's your take so far?
Well, it looks like hitting the boards hard was an emphasis of their attack. They knew how valuable it was to do so.
Yeah, and you know, when a team establishes an edge on the glass early, it really sets things up for the rest of the game.
On the court for Denver. On the perimeter, Barton and Porter Jr. Down low, it's Gordon and Jokic. And it's Murray in at the point guard position. Shoots from 14. Misses off the right iron.
Boy, he's got to be kicking himself for failing to make that shot. That's money.
And the Utah Jazz with 3 All-Stars last season. But Grant, safe to say that Rudy Gobert is their most important player when it comes to winning games.
You know, B.A., I think so. I agree. I mean, Donovan Mitchell is terrific. Definitely a star. But you factor Gobert's impact at both ends of the floor, he might just be the most important player on that team.
Yeah, we saw this on display in the slam dunk contest. Gordon has some major bunnies, a creative slam dunk artist.
Now here's Conley. Now quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. Gobert passes to Conley. Gordon against Bogdanovic. Pass to Gobert. And slammed it home. And a foul. A chance at another point at the line. It's on Nikola Jokic.
With incredible agility and reflexes, Gobert excels above the rim.
And there's a 10-second limit on free throw routines. But we see some players ask for time before they get the ball. Brad, do you think that should count as part of their time?
You know, B.A., I don't see why not. I mean, it's about keeping the game moving. So asking the ref to hold the ball longer, not exactly compatible.
Here's Conley. The Nuggets getting their last shot to go. Outside Mitchell. With the drive. And Mitchell with the slam.
Putting his athleticism to great use. When Mitchell takes the initiative, he's hard to stop.
Jokic the screen. Second quarter of play with around 2 minutes gone so far. Gordon, the pass to Murray. To the left side wing. From deep, Jokic. No luck on that one. Utah leading. Now Conley. Outside Mitchell. Conley against Barton. Pass to O'Neal. With his first shot attempt. And that one off the back of the rim and in. And the Jazz lead by 5.
And their offensive execution has really picked up here in the second period.
Yeah, and it should help them increase their separation here. I mean, this has been an impressive offensive output.
Now here's Murray. 5 points in the game. Right wing. Stolen by Conley. To the inside. The shot. Bogdanovic passes to Mitchell. Mitchell. Gordon pulls it in.
I don't think he's performing up to his own expectations, but they still find themselves out in front.
Pass to Jokic. Utah with the rebound. Gobert's got 4 rebounds now. Murray against Conley. There's the drive. Here's O'Neal. Back to Mitchell. 6 on the shot clock. And it's off from 3-point range. The Nuggets trail. Outside Murray. Jokic the screen. Murray passes to Jokic. And so he draws the foul. Headed to the line to shoot a pair. Rudy Gobert picks one up.
Jokic brings great intensity to every game. That's how he's able to put up those big numbers. He had a staggering string of double-double games in the 2021 season.
And Jokic drops them both. Utah's gone 1 of 2 from downtown here in the second. Outside Conley. 1:05 left in the second period. The three from Mitchell. Rebound by the Nuggets. Jokic has got 5 rebounds in the game. Barton, a good look. The rebound by Bogdanovic.
No one around him. He makes the shot harder than it has to be.
From deep, Conley. Doesn't go that time. Now Denver takes it the other way. Inside. Here's Barton. And Gobert with a block. And they get it back. Another shot. And Barton gets it to go. Barton's got his first 2 points of the night.
It's obvious that Barton's jump shot has come a long way. Right now, he's pretty solid at catching and shooting.
Outside Bogdanovic. No good with the triple. The Nuggets have gotten 5 of 8 attempts to drop since the second began. Out to the right wing. Now here's Murray. He's covered closely. Oh, the go-ahead bucket, no good. Now here's Conley. 1 second left. And some nice defense there to end the quarter. And so a close game as we wrap up the first half of play. Chad. First half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during halftime. You look at Rudy Gobert in this game. He's been everywhere.
Yeah, they've done an amazing job of creating room to operate for him. And then, of course, executing.
You know what? It helped that they had a few guys with very hot hands on the perimeter, too.
They've got Hassan Whiteside, Nickeil Alexander-Walker out there with Jordan Clarkson. Then there's Juan Hernan-Gomez, and it's Gay in at the 3. That's the group for Utah right now. And it's the Nuggets with the ball, following the bucket by the Jazz. Back to Forbes. To the middle. Here's Green. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed. Green's got his first 2 points. Here's Alexander Walker. Pass to Hernan-Gomez. Drops in the layup for 2. And the Jazz lead by 3.
A great move. I mean, the defense has no response.
Yeah, if that's a harbinger of things to come, he's looking at having a very big second half.
Now here's Morris. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him. Here's Alexander Walker. Pass to Hernan-Gomez. Back to Alexander Walker. Clarkson passes to Whiteside. Over a minute and a half now into this third quarter action. For the lead. A nice shot by Forbes.
You know, this is the next step in his development. Forbes understanding when to look to score from there.
Clarkson outside. Hernan-Gomez on the wing. Down to 5 on the shot clock. It's stolen by Green. Morris on the wing. Pass to Najee. Second half of play here with just under 2.5 minutes passed. He can't hit that time. Clarkson up top, guarded by Morris. And he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
Large guard loves to drive it, and somebody on defense needs to rotate in front of Clarkson if you're going to stop it.
Here's Forbes. To the wing on the left. Pass to Cousins. Now here's Morris. Off target with the 3. Clock keeps going. 3 minutes into the second half now. Clarkson attacking. Oh, a big finish with a one-handed jam.
Elevating like a rocket booster. Clarkson likes to get into the paint and finish at the rim.
Morris outside. Here's Forbes. And another miss by Denver.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Minute 32 left in the third quarter. From deep, Gay. Rebound by the Nuggets. On the wing, Forbes. Back to Green. Pass to Najee. Cousins down low, defended by Whiteside. And Cousins throws it down.
That's not too difficult for DeMarcus Cousins now. I like that he doesn't settle for the layup there. Instead, throws it down.
Clarkson left side. And here's Gay. Jacks up a three. It's rebounded by Najee.
Boy, they dodged one there, guys. I mean, he got the wide open look that he wanted, just didn't knock it down.
Back to Cousins from outside the arc. The rebound by Whiteside. A chance at a 2-for-1 if they'd like.
And I really can't see why they wouldn't.
30 seconds left in the third quarter. Down low. Oh, Morris with a steal. Cousins with it. Pass to Morris. Lets it fly. Chance there to take the lead, but a miss. Gay outside. Sends it home from three-point land. Gay's gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. From deep. And that'll do it for the third quarter. Jazz out in front, leading by 4. And
all right, coming onto the court.
And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
And he definitely deserves the award. Reading the defense like a point guard.
Terrific versatility coming from a big man. Not something that the majority of big guys possess.
Well, this has been a great contest so far. I imagine the fourth quarter could have more action in store for us. On the court for the Nuggets, Porter Jr., the small forward, with Gordon holding down the 4. Murray and Barton, the guards. And it's Jokic in at the pivot spot, manning the middle.
Sometimes it's just not your night. Fortunately, his teammates have picked up the slack.
Pass to Porter. And for some reason, he decided to foul there.
Yeah, B.A., that's an odd move. Maybe there's something else behind it.
First team foul.
Outside Murray. Here's Barton. Stolen by Conley.
Clever, crafty defense. He saw that pass coming before it was even made.
Banked it in off the glass. And now we'll get a perspective here on how the hustle game has been going for the Jazz.
Boy, their hounding, harassing effort at the defensive end, very impressive. And they forced quite a few turnovers as a result.
Another thing, they haven't missed a beat on the fast break in either half tonight.
You know, one of the basic fundamentals in basketball is the ability to box out. He's got that down pat.
Gordon against Conley. The 3 from Mitchell. Gordon pulls it in. Gordon's got his 6th rebound on the night. Barton, the pass to Murray. Back to Barton. And he banks in the layup.
Barton doesn't back up now. He really takes on challenges. Even when you rough up Barton, he's going to fight through contact and make it hard for you.
Outside Mitchell. 3-pointer. Yes. Great play by Conley to set it up. Mitchell's got 5 points now this quarter.
1 this half, 2 for the game. Staying active from beyond the arc.
Jokic passes to Barton. Now Murray. The rebound by Bogdanovich. And the Jazz pushing it up now. The 3 from Mitchell. Oh, and again, it's the Jazz from deep.
This defense just can't stay connected to shooters.
Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
To the paint. Barton finds Porter. Back to Barton. Shot clock at 6. Here's Jokic. That shot, no good. Ooh, great D that time from Gobert. And here's Conley. There's the 3. Doesn't go for him. Gordon, right side. Murray for 3. Buries it from 3.
Boy, I like how Gordon dishes the ball. When his teammates are open, he finds them on time and on target.
Mitchell against Barton. The drive by Mitchell. And the shot goes in.
And, you know, coaches will take possessions like that all day long. Phenomenal use of the screen there.
There's a minute 40 left in the fourth quarter. Into the lane. And Gordon with the big finish.
It's never easy in the NBA, folks. I mean, great job by Gordon to just dismiss the contact and still score.
Pass to O'Neal. Bogdanovich with it. Outside Conley. Let's go with a 3. Good D by Murray. The Nuggets have got 3 of 6 shots to go in this fourth quarter. And 1:01 left to play in the fourth quarter of this one. It falls! Oh, and that cuts the lead to just 5.
I think when you're guarding Murray, you're always worried about his jump shot, but he's also deadly off the bounce. So pick your poison.
On the wing, Mitchell. Pass to O'Neal. Now here's Gobert. From deep, Conley. Jokic grabs the board.
Oh, man, he can't get anything to fall. You can feel his frustration.
And he's got to find other ways to contribute then because his shot making is not happening right now.
It's a 4-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Now Conley. From deep three-point range. And so it's Utah with the W. All right, Allie, thank you. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now.
Tough road, David. No question about it. Thank you. And it's the Suns to start out. Now the starting group for the Denver Nuggets. The wing set for them, Barton and Porter. Gordon and Jokic hold down the post for him. And it's Murray in at the one. Porter against Bridges. And that one goes out of bounds. Nice touch by Porter. We got a lot of talent in the front court, Doris, tonight between these two teams. That's where a lot of the focus is going to be.
Boy, we are going to see a ton of offense in the low post. Check out the painted area. What are the stats inside? The interior defense is going to have to be strong tonight.
And the foul on Will Barton. That is his first foul of the game. Here's Ayton. Booker outside. Bridges outside. To the middle.
You see, I want more of this from Aaron Gordon. He's got the physical attributes to be an excellent defensive player. When you contest shots like that, that makes a difference.
Pass to Jokic. That shot off the mark. Some solid defense from Ayton. Down low. It's hauled in by the Nuggets.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on him.
And that one's good by Porter.
And you think Murray all about scoring, but Murray is about what helps his team win.
Booker outside. Fires from deep. Johnson sends the screen for Booker. And there's the feed to Johnson. He doesn't hit that one. And the Nuggets going the other way. Lob pass to Gordon. And it's Gordon finishing it off.
Aaron Gordon showing he can jump out of the gym. How about that alley-oop?
And with Aaron Gordon, we knew about his high-flying acrobatics. But at his age, still seeking more consistency. given his talent, he must continue to get better. An incredible reverse throwdown. Excellent body control.
And guys, I'd even go as far to say that was a punctuation dunk. Now, here's Jokic. And stolen by Ayton. Jokic with the steal. And here we go. Murray heading to the hoop. And it's Murray with the jam.
And the quick feet of Murray really doing an extraordinary job getting out in transition.
Greg, there's no question Gordon has game, especially remembering some of those dunk contests he was in.
An impressive athlete, no doubt. And his outside shot has improved. Now he's got to concentrate on scoring more for his team.
Now here's Murray. Jokic kicks to Gordon. Here's Barton, right side Gordon. The jump shot from the baseline is right on target.
They've wasted no time settling into their offense.
All right, Bridges coming out of the court. Come on and get loud for yours.
Now about 3 minutes gone in the first quarter.
Give him a hand, fans. Your son, Andrew.
Paul looking around. There's the pass to Booker.
Remaining in the first.
Driving inside. Porter with a block.
And, you know, as he learns the game at this level, he's going to block more shots. Porter has the length and the ability to move his feet. Rare you'll see him miss such an open look.
Barton against Booker. Jokic with the steal. Outside Porter. Back to Murray. 1:19 left here in the first quarter. Jokic passes to Murray. Shot clock at 5. Count that bucket. Murray's got his second basket of the night.
Every time they get scored on during this run, it's come from inside the paint.
Here is Paul. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
That's his first.
It's going to be on Jokic.
Well, there's an activity level and a skill level that makes Devin Booker problematic on the offensive end. He dares defenders to get physical with him. An efficient night from the line. This is a guy who puts in the work and it pays dividends.
Murray kicks to Jokic. Passes it to Gordon. And Aaron Gordon gets the whistle that time. That is his first foul of the game.
Refs calling it close already as he picks up a quick early foul.
Suns trail by 7. 29 seconds left in the first quarter. Johnson outside. And stolen by Murray. Oh, and here we go with Gordon. Nobody back. Murray, the pass to Jokic. Some solid defense from Ayton. Now Booker doesn't go for him. From deep. And no luck with that time on the buzzer beater. And so it's Denver heading to the bench with a 7-point lead as we...
Ladies and gentlemen, your son, Dancer. Ladies and gentlemen, your son.
And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for Denver?
They've set the first half tone by getting out on the fast break and getting the defenders on their heels.
Yeah, and I think the other thing that's helped them early tonight are the points they've gotten off turnovers.
All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups courtesy of Gatorade as the second quarter gets going. So on the floor for Denver, Gordon and Jokic hold down the post for him. The guards are out there for him, Murray and Barton. And it's Porter at the small forward position. Here's Bridges, and the bucket is good. 3-point play chance here for him.
Well, there's a level of athleticism and length, so Mikal Bridges works hard on the glass and good things happen.
And he's got his first chance at the line here. After a whistle, we often see players demanding their coach challenge the call. Greg, were there plays you wish you could have challenged in your career?
Oh, goodness, absolutely. But the game was just so different back then, and we had other ways of resolving issues and letting the refs know when we maybe didn't appreciate a call. I tell you what, he has gone stone cold here to start this quarter.
Paul kicks to Bridges. Good ball movement here by the Suns. Ayton a screen on Barton. Jokic with the steal, all by himself. The kick out to Barton. Rebounded by DeAndre Ayton. Ayton's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Bridges finds Booker. Back to Bridges. And the Suns miss again.
And the rebound battle split evenly thus far.
And he lays in the alley-oop.
Oh, what a pass. And then he lays it in. It's the circus move.
So smooth. Johnson outside. A 3 ball. It's hauled in by Michael Porter. Denver leading by 6.
And you watch Porter. Unbelievable potential. He makes some plays that just leaves you shaking your head.
At the elbow, Jokic. And they pick up 2. Jokic has got his first basket of the night.
Plays a rugged game down low. Jokic's toughness adds character to the identity of this team.
Now here's Booker, and Aaron Gordon gets the whistle that time. And that'll be his 3rd foul so far.
Team foul.
Paul against Murray. Paul passes to Booker. Going inside.
And look at how well Jokic uses that size defensively there with a great contest on the shot.
Oh, and they get in the way of the alley-oop. Not to be. Good play defensively. Ayton wide open. And the Suns miss again. Denver in the lead. And the team has talked, Greg, about having high hopes for Porter. What does he need to do, though, to reach that next level?
And frankly, more maturity is going to lead to greater consistency. He missed his only season in college, missed his first season in the NBA, and this guy's still making up for lost time.
Now here's Murray. Following the miss by DeAndre Ayton. And a wide open look for Porter. And again, it's Denver.
Beginning to take charge of this game. This could be a crucial point.
Well, working hard, building out a small lead, but you can't afford any kind of letdown here.
Now here's Paul. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
Gordon with it. And it's Johnson picking him up. Murray kicks to Gordon. Jokic high post. He's against Bridges. Jokic, no good. Suns trail by 10. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
And then Gordon with the dunk.
Oh, and the lead gets bigger on a ridiculous offensive sequence.
That dunk alone would have been spectacular. Never mind it coming at the end of an alley-oop. Now here's Booker. Paul passes to Ayton. And a great assist by Paul as that one goes in. Ayton's got his 2nd basket of the night.
There's a level of floor awareness that has always been innate to Chris Paul. What a pretty find.
Deflects the pass. And it's Porter with the ball for the Denver Nuggets. And it's out of bounds. The Nuggets able to retain possession here.
Extremely fortunate they didn't lose the ball there.
Here's Murray, clock at 6. Into the lane, and it's Murray with the jam.
And this is Murray at his best, probing inside and finding avenues to the basket using that athleticism.
Now here's Booker, a 12-point game. Sinks the triple. Booker's got 5 points so far.
I tell you what, it's almost like stealing to watch how he plays the game from this seat.
The shot and game clock separated by 4. From deep 3-point range, And Paul pulls it down.
I think he's got to settle down because right now it feels like he's rushing, like he's forcing some shots. This quarter he has been completely bothered.
And that one's good, Ayton.
And I'll tell you what, stretch bigs are getting bigger. Ayton, Embiid, Big Cat, this is the future. And when you are as good a shooter as he is, you have to have the confidence to take that shot. It might not always fall.
And for most guys,
Thank you, David. And we'll... We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. Well, you gotta like what Aaron Gordon has done in this game.
And you know he's going to put up points every time out, but boy, he made it look so easy in that first half.
Now let's see if he continues that trend the rest of the way. He certainly has the talent and the endurance to do just that.
Landry Shamet is out there with Cameron Payne, and there's JaVale McGee. Then it's Jay Crowder, and it's Craig in at the 3 slot. So that's the lineup on the floor for the Suns. Here's Crowder. Kept alive. Shamet kicks to Crowder. It's rebounded by Najee.
I'm sure he's kicking himself. He hates to blow that kind of opportunity.
To the inside. Here's Cousins. Goes back up. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. Payne in the post. Yes, that goes in. Payne's got the first basket of the second half here for Phoenix.
Terrific play call to give him a clean look at the rim. That's how you want to start the second half.
Well, there is nothing better than catching a rhythm as early as possible. And boy, that's a terrific start right there.
Here's Cousins. McGee with the block. And he's able to get it back. Green kicks to Forbes. Misses the 3.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
McGee with no one around. Out of bounds. Denver takes possession. Let's take another look at the staunch defense during that mobile 1 block.
Sharp instincts on D there. Just timing when to rise up and swat that one away.
A 3 from Morris buries the long-range jumper. And the Nuggets lead by 7.
And it seems as if someone got their signals crossed. If he can wind up that open from 3-point range, I'm sure that was not a part of the game plan.
Shot by Crowder, no good. Denver's gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. And it's thrown down hard with both hands.
Not the kind of aggressive defense they need to cut into the lead.
Yeah, you have to protect the rim, Greg, a little better.
They're just too slow to react. You can't afford to sleepwalk through possessions. What's going on out there?
The Nuggets leading by 9. Right wing. Here's Najee. He's covered by Shamet. And there's a whistle. That goes on Landry Shamet. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
Morris with the ball. And McGee picks him up defensively. Cousins.
It's almost as if there's a lid on the hoop for him right now. He still hasn't gotten one to fall on the court. 3-point shooting since the half has been about as good as you could ask for.
Pass to Shamet. Looking to end the run. DeMarcus Cousins comes up with the rebound. Cousins has got 6 rebounds in the game. An intentional foul committed, but for what purpose, Greg, I'm not sure.
A sense of confusion right there. I can't imagine why he thought it was a good idea to foul there.
All right, look who's coming onto the court. Come on and get loud for your Suns dancer.
And here's Cousins. He'll bring it up for the Denver Nuggets.
2 minutes remaining.
They've only allowed 2 points so far here in the second half. 1:53 left in the third quarter. McGee with the block. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by McGee. 1:49 left in the third quarter of the game. Suns trail by 12. Nice ball movement by Phoenix. Now here's Craig. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. And the shot's good from Crowder.
Well, Crowder is not afraid to play bully basketball. This is a guy who will battle through contact.
Morris outside, from outside the arc. The shot, no good. And Phoenix will come the other way. Shannon with it. For the three. 1:04 left to play in the third. Denver leading by 10. Pass to Cousins. Rebounded by McGee.
Nothing seems to be going his way this quarter.
Well, not at the offensive end, certainly. He cannot buy a bucket right now.
And that one drops for him.
You have to appreciate the doggedness and intensity on the glass. Wow.
The pass to Najee. 30 seconds left in the third quarter. No good on the shot. Sun shooting an ugly 27% since halftime. Crowder finds McGee. The second effort. Denver grabs the miss. Cousins has got his 7th rebound here tonight. Here is Forbes. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. It's over Payne. Forbes can't get it to go.
Well, defenses are content to give up the mid-range, right? It's not the high percentage restricted area or the three. You can see they're prepared to give up that shot.
And so it's Denver holding on to an 8-point lead heading into the break. They have made it very tough to get a shot off against them. Their defense has been stifling. Back to the action after this word. And a quick look now at the State Farm assist of the game.
And he sliced the D wide open with this feed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
Well, that's what a great pass will do, right? You love the unselfish play.
The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. Taking a look at the Nuggets. The guards are out there for them, Murray and Barton. The forwards are Porter and Gordon. And it's Jokic into the pivot spot, manning the middle.
Nice work to get it inside and draw the contact.
And let's get your guys' take now on the hustle steps for the Nuggets.
Defensively, they played with a lot of energy, and the steals we've seen are a result of that aggressiveness.
They've gotten out on the break over and over tonight as well. A lot of baskets coming in transition.
Here's what Phoenix has got going on right now. Ayton, he's checked in for JaVale McGee. Johnson comes in for Jay Crowder. Booker, he's checked in for Landry Shamet. And it's Paul in for Payne. The Suns making a switch here. Bridges checks in.
And going vertical. Murray's one of those guys with that sneaky athleticism.
Ball against Murray. Booker outside. From past the arc. And a great assist by Paul as that one goes in.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
You know, we see this all the time. You're basically, as a defender, hoping the man misses rather than putting in the work to get over screens.
Here's Jokic, and Jokic throws it down.
And night in and night out, you can always count on Jokic to bring it. He is a special, special talent.
Passes to Booker. This one for three. Another three for Phoenix.
Boy, that's 2 straight three-pointers they've allowed.
And here's Jokic. On the wing, Porter. Here's Murray. It's hauled in by the Suns. Ayton's got his 5th rebound right now in the game.
Well, it hasn't been the most efficient game for this guy, but their team is fortunate to still be out in front.
It's going to be out of bounds. The Suns will retain possession. A little over a minute and a half of the fourth quarter gone now. Near the three-point line, it's Booker. Can't hit the turnaround jumper. The Nuggets leading by 4. Martin from outside gets the three-pointer to fall.
I'll tell you, you are playing with fire anytime you leave this guy open, and they just got burned.
Booker outside. High post shot. Again, Phoenix.
I'll tell you, he's been much better in the second half. He's taking smarter shots. He's looking more comfortable. And guess what? He's in a groove.
Pass to Jokic. Outside, Porter. Murray outside. 5 to shoot. Score the basket, his 5th of the game. He's missed 6 shots against those 5 makes.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Booker outside. Shoots. And it's Denver with the rebound. They've held a 12-point lead earlier. To the paint. Here's Jokic, and he converts the layup. And now it's a 9-point Nugget lead.
Boy, don't you love to see Aaron Gordon make these kinds of decisions? This guy is fully capable of recognizing open teammates.
Johnson for 3. That's Jokic with the rebound. Jokic has got 8 rebounds in this game. Gordon dishes to Porter. 1:41 left to play in the final quarter. He can't get that one to fall. Booker the pass to Ayton. On the wing, Booker defending. Jokic with the steal. To the middle. And stolen by Ayton. Here's Johnson, and Johnson with the stop.
You can see what an active, lurking defensive presence DeAndre Ayton is. Nice play for his teammate there.
Gordon deciding where to go with it. Barton outside. Just 5 to shoot. Jokic, no good.
Never easy to stop this guy at the rim, but that is a beautiful contest right there.
Paul kicks to Johnson. Inside. Here's the 3. Stolen by Gordon. And the Nuggets pushing it up now. Murray with the ball. And then Gordon with the dunk.
Well, you have to admire the strength of Aaron Gordon. This guy is adept at finding his way through intense defense.
Bridges outside. Over Gordon. And he gets the friendly spin, and that one drops. 24 seconds left in the 4th quarter. Now Gordon. To the inside. Paul with the steal. And now here's Johnson, a fast break chance. Oh, a nice defensive play to disrupt the alley-oop. Porter passes to Murray. And taken away by Paul. So the Nuggets win it. A narrow. David, thank you as always. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now.